Hello, everyone. Today on Lisa's List, we are going to talk about what your dollar gets you in Charleston during retirement. So stay tuned. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lisa's List. I'm Lisa Patterson with Daniel Ravenel Sotheby's International Realty in beautiful historic Charleston, South Carolina. And I thought I would give you a little more information about moving to Charleston if you are going to retire here. I've been getting a lot of questions from other agents in different areas that have clients that want to move to Charleston, and also from some of my clients. So I figured I would just take some time and give some more information about that. So many of you know, first of all, Charleston's full of history and charm. We all know that. So if you're into that, that's a big thing. A lot of people move here for that. It's a very walkable city. You can leave your house in the morning. I barely have to move my car sometime. You can walk to the dry cleaners. You can walk to restaurants, theater, doctor's appointments, post office, anything you want to do. So it's a walkable city. We have great shopping here. We have everything from the small mom and pops, beautiful uh, boutiques, one of a kind shops, big box stores, and luxury brand stores. So shopping, we have it all, everything that you could want here in Charleston. It's very easy. We even have an outlet mall that's not far from downtown. It's in North Charleston. We also have food. The food scene here is amazing. If you're a foodie, um, you're going to be in paradise here. We have every kind of food you can think of. Chefs come from all over the place to open restaurants here and work in Charleston. There's always something to do in Charleston. You can volunteer. There's different things, a lot of the art galleries, theater, things like that here. So there's always something to do. The Gilliard Center, which has lots of different concerts, and the symphony, and things of that nature. So for people for the arts, we have in culture, we have that covered. Beaches. We have 6 beaches in Charleston. All of them are within minutes. You can reach them very quickly, and they're all different types of beaches. And I will list those at the end of the video and a little blurb about each one of them. So if you're a beach person, we have you covered there. If you like to play golf, there are 6 courses very, within Charleston, and there are 30 other courses within minutes away. So if you're a golfer, we have everything to your private clubs, to city golf courses, and everything in between. So you're covered with golf. If you're a boater and you want to be out on the water, there are 5 great marinas in Charleston within minutes. A couple downtown you can actually walk to from your home if you live downtown. And we have great waterways. You can either be out in the harbor. There's great little rural waterways if you want to kayak or have a canoe and do that. So you're covered in that nature. And sports, we have a couple of sports teams. We have the River Dogs baseball team, which is a lot of fun to go to the River Dog Stadium and watch a baseball game. And many of you know Bill Murray shows up a lot because he is an owner, one of the owners of the baseball team. We also have the Stingrays, the hockey team that plays in North Charleston. That is a lot of fun to go out to on a night and watch a hockey game. So then we also have the College of Charleston, and the Citadel for college sports. And that's a lot of fun to go to those games. So that is all the fun things that we have to do. And there's plenty of others I didn't mention. But a couple of the other things that people think about when they are going to retire is when it gets down to healthcare. We have amazing healthcare here in Charleston. We have Roper St. Francis, and we also have MUSC, the Medical University of South Carolina, and we also have Trident. We have you covered when it comes to healthcare. They are amazing facilities. Doctors come from all over the world to practice here. And actually, I meet people all the time that come from all over the country to be treated here in Charleston at one of these hospitals. I personally have had a situation where I had something wrong that I had to have a pretty severe surgery. And I was able to get one of the top people in her field that did my surgery here in Charleston. We also have the Children's Hospital, that is an amazing hospital. And we also have the Cancer Research Center here that's by MUSC. So you're covered in healthcare. If you are worried about your healthcare, take that off your list. That's not something to worry about being here in Charleston. The other thing that people think about when they get ready to retire is their money. I'm not an accountant. And later, I am going to have a guest accountant come and talk a little bit about your money when it comes to retirement in Charleston. But I can share these things with you. Social Security is not taxed in South Carolina. So therefore, that gives you more money for your lifestyle. The other thing in Charleston, real estate tax is a lot less than it is in most other places in the country. I have people all the time when I quote them, they're like, what will my real estate tax be on that property? And they'll say, is that a month? Especially if they're coming from up north. And I'm like, no, that's a year. For example, if you purchase a $1.2 million property downtown in tax district 71, your taxes are $6,238 a year for primary residence. If you purchase a $600,000 condo, say downtown, your taxes are $3,168 per year. Now take that tax and then add, if you're 65 or older, you get an additional tax break on that real estate tax. So that is another good thing. And then there's many other things that play into all of that when it comes to your taxes and retirement in Charleston. So I'm going to list a few things at the end of the video that can help you do your own research. And if you ever have any questions about property in Charleston, let me know. Many of my people that are retiring here go ahead and buy a home here now as a retirement home for the future. It becomes a second home that they use until they can retire. So if you have any questions, give me a call at 843-991-6809. And until next time on Lisa's List.